That's what that is for sushi eaters. It's
I
like
saw a guy go
wingsuit
through
jump.
it. It was a guy that went through a cliff, like a
Oh,
hole in the cliff.
yeah, I saw that.
And it was like if he misses, he's dead instantly.
Dead. There's a lot of videos of those guys dying.
Yeah.
There was a video of a guy hitting a bridge, going like 100+ miles an hour, hit this bridge. It was awful. I mean, fucking awful.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bungee jumping, all that stuff. You know, Will Smith is bungee jumping.
What?
Did you see this video? Will Smith, he posted a video on his Instagram. Another guy that has a great Instagram posted a video about how amazing things are right on the other side of fear.
Yeah.
So he's been doing this thing where he's just conquering all his fears, and has a group of guys they're professional bungee jumpers. They're bungee jumping on his birthday, his 50th birthday, out of a helicopter over the Grand Canyon.
Jesus.
Yeah. This I got to see.
That seems like a terrible idea. We did a bunch of that kind of shit on Fear Factor, man. We did it in the last season. In the last season, we did a couple of them that really had me freaked out. But one of them, they hooked people up to these bungee cords, and had them tied to like a post or something, or a tree or something. I forget what it was. They were shackled. I think it was a post. And the person had to release them, like figure out which key goes into which lock, and it was like a race to do it. And as soon as you released them, they shot through the air because there was a helicopter holding onto a bungee cord behind them.
Wow.
And then they were just dangling over this canyon, like bouncing up and down. And I watched the first one, like they did a test one. And I watched it and I was like, whew, yeah, I mean, they know what they're doing. I guess they know what they're doing. These guys are like professional stunt guys. But I was like, I would not want to be that person attached to that bungee cord.
Who was the person that came up with these things? Like, I would watch the show. I didn't mind the dangerous stuff like that. Just the eating. Like, every time I'm like, how did you know you could eat that?
Yeah, they had a whole team of people.
How do you know that won't kill you?
They would do toxicology examinations on certain bugs. They'd grind them up and find out what's bad for you, what's not.
Yeah, who's that guy?
A lot of those people that ate food, man, that they shouldn't have had to eat. Like, they would do it with interns. Poor interns. Nice kids, too.
Scarred for life.
Yeah. Well, they were, they were working on production, or they're not interns. They were PAs, production assistants. And they would have to, do like these really fucking difficult eating challenges. If they did it, they'd win a certain amount of money. They'd get a certain amount of money. Wow. I would always give them whatever I had in my pocket, too.
Now they won't eat anything other than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich now.
Oh, those poor kids. Like, it was just, some of it was ridiculous. Like, there's some things you just can't eat. You just can't chew it down enough.
Right.
Like
the
kidneys.
smell, you'd be like,
yeah.
It's coming up.
Yeah, but that didn't scare me. What scares me is like the bungee cords under the helicopters type shit. That was like, how do you know that that's going to work out right every time?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd take the bungee cord over under the helicopter before bull nuts and all that stuff. No.
Really?
Yes, man.
Dude, bull nuts are just meat. You just eat it. That's one of the easiest ones. Bull nuts would be super easy.
Nah, man.
People love those things. They call them Rocky Mountain oysters.
I've heard that. I've seen it. One of those cooking shows, and they fry them hard.
Yeah.
Like they look like fried pork rinds, and people are just going.
Oh, is that what they do with them? Like,
yeah.
It looks like pork rinds. Really?
They slice it and fry it up hard.
Oh wow, I hadn't seen that. I'd seen sautéed, and I'd seen that where they breaded them. They like
breaded bull nuts.
Breaded them and fried them. Yeah, apparently people love them.
I'm not one of those.
There they
people.
are. They chop those up. Rocky Mountain
looks
oysters.
like fried cauliflower.
Yeah. Man's
Now
dominion
imagine
over
the person
animals.
who tells you that's cauliflower, you eat it, or they say it's calamari, you eat it, and then your friend's like, "No, I'm kidding. It was bull nuts."
See, it really bothers you that it's bull nuts.
Yeah, kind of.
Doesn't bother me at all. I think if you're going to eat the whole animal, you might as well eat his balls too, just out of respect.